Before listening to this exciting episode, you should know who made this episode possible, and it's Anchor. Anchor is a podcast listening and making app, and here are some benefits of it. It's free, it has all the creation tools that will help you record and edit your podcast. It distributes your podcast to almost all the important podcast listening apps, and you can also earn money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. So download Anchor and enjoy podcasting and the interesting episode. Do you know what motivates you the most? It's real life inspiring stories of the people who influence this world in many ways. And here is one story that you can't miss. Hello everyone, your host Bramha here on the show I Got This Today, where on every Monday we bring you motivation from real life inspiring stories. Sorry for delay of episodes, but my exam season is on. So it's getting hard to manage everything, but I won't let you down. New episodes will be out constantly, so don't worry. And today's real life inspiring stories is of the life of Srinivas Ramanujan. He was an Indian mathematician. His birth date is celebrated as National Mathematics Day in India. First time I got to know about Ramanujan's story, I was a lot more inspired. It was National Maths Day and the day was going pretty boring, but my teacher suddenly came up with the thought of showing us the life story of Srinivas Ramanujan. It was actually a film or a documentary on his life, and it was just amazing. That day, I was so much inspired to study and work hard that I can't even explain you. I will do my best to inspire you and motivate you for this week with the help of his life story. So let's begin. Srinivas Ramanujan was born on 22nd December 1887 in Madras. He was born in a Brahmin family. His father was a clerk in a sari shop and his mother was a housewife and used to sing bhajans and songs in the nearby temple. In 1892, he enrolled in school. As his father was at work for most of the day, his mother was one who gave him all the values. She used to teach him traditional songs and many other cultural things and also taught him Puranas. Ramanujan was very intelligent from beginning. At the age of 11, he used to solve college level maths from the books of the boys who lodged in his house. This work was phenomenal, but what was even greater than that was he mastered advanced trigonometry at the age of 13 and also discovered some of the great theorems. So he was good at studies at the early age. But being so intelligent still, he suffered poverty and unemployment. But why, you would ask, right? You will understand as the story proceeds. He received a scholarship to study at Government Arts College. But he was so intent on mathematics that he couldn't focus on any other subject, and due to which he failed in most of the exams. And in this losing process, he also lost his scholarship. In August 1905, he ran away from home heading towards Visakhapatnam and stayed there for a month. He later enrolled at Pachiappa's College in Madras. There he passed in mathematics, choosing only to attempt questions which appealed to him and leaving the rest of them. But he performed poorly in rest of the subjects. He was so concentrated on studying mathematics that he ignored all other subjects. which result in failing again, and so he couldn't graduate. That time graduation was only till 10th class, and after that there was degrees. So he couldn't get a degree actually. In 1909, he got married to a girl named Janki, and as now he has family responsibilities, he have to find work, but he has no degree, right? So he struggled hard to find the work, and he also want a job which take his less time so he can give his time to his mathematical research. And in this all problems he was also ill. In 1910 he had to suffer from very severe illness and also undergo surgery, but he was still doing his mathematical researches and never stopped. And this hard work paid off when he found a job, and hopefully there was no much workload so he can concentrate on his mathematical researches. But his life actually turned on when he sent his researches to England, and some mathematician reviewed it and liked it. He was invited to England. He also worked at many of the great universities. Seeing his hard work and absolutely great researches, he became the fellow member of Royal Society, which is a very big deal. And this success journey continued until he got started getting ill again. As his condition was not improving in England, he moved to India. But then also it didn't work. His health was going down and down. And on 26 April 1920, he passed away. So now let's move to the learning from this life story. The first learning you can take from this life story is being consistent. Even after so many problems, Ramanujan was always consistent on his mathematics studies. And that's what made him great mathematician. By consistency, I don't mean to work all day, all long, every second. But whenever you work, work with focus. And you should also know how to take breaks in your work. The second lesson is to maintain the balance between different things. Ramanujan compromised his health while studying, and that's why he suffered with so many illnesses. So I think you have got enough life lesson for today, and you are inspired as well. So take this inspiration and accomplish all your tasks and goals. I will take your leave, but you don't forget to go to description and check out the link book there. There are some of the great books which will motivate you even more. Also, if you love learning, then join our Discord server. There we have great conversation. The link of it is in description. So see you soon on Discord. So that's all for today. I will take your leave and see you soon. Enjoy your day. Disclaimer: this podcast is based on my views and opinions. I don't mean to hurt anyone's sentiment or disrespect any group or individual.